Hey everyone, my name is Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. Here to talk about all things that you need to know right now, including your healing, transformation, and mind body spirit connection. But today, we're going to switch it up a bit and we're going to talk to the artists, the entrepreneurs, the multi passionates, okay? Creatives. I myself am a creative and I know what it's like to have that brain that goes on all the time and has these ideas and has all the things. So anyways, I have a message for you. And may Holy Spirit just speak through me as I share this with you. But we are in a very important time right now where it is no longer a, for lack of a better word, it isn't an option to hide your work. Okay? And what I mean by that is yes, of course we have free will, but if you have been keeping your work to yourself out of fear, that is no longer an option, honey. That's no longer an option. Okay? Because we weren't given a spirit of fear. We weren't given a spirit of timidity. Okay? So, share the work. Share the work. And I can help if you want me to. I don't need to, but I'm going to say it anyway. We can address what can come up right now, okay? Some of the things that can come up. My work isn't good enough. This isn't going to make sense to people. I don't want them to know that I like this. What is this going to say about me? What are they going to say about me? What if people don't like it? I don't I don't want people to see this. it, it, it can go on and on. It can go on and on. It can go on and on. Because the truth of the matter is that when we create art, when we create offers, when we create things that are beyond the scope of intellectualizing, when it goes beyond the scope of the norms, when it goes beyond the scope of what we may already be comfortable with identifying with, or maybe just comfortable being associated with, that is when the art is almost even more crucial to be put out, to be shared. And it could just be within your friend group or your neighborhood or your community, or it could be shared with the world, you know? We have the internet. That's a tool. But your work and your passions and your creativity and just the way that you see the world in such a unique lens isn't meant to be hidden, isn't meant to be put into a box, isn't meant to be, stuffed into a closet. Okay? It needs to see the light of day, honey. It needs to see the light of day. I'm sure you have a lot of notes, or you have a lot of poems, or a lot of I'm sorry, you guys. I see, I don't know if this is a creative thing, but I see a lot of people just literally stuffing their works, years of work, in closets, in boxes, in their cars, in their under their mattress, like in the weirdest places. You're literally stuffing your genius. Okay? You're wherever you live right now. Those four walls have already seen they've already seen the things way too long. They need to come out of the house. They need to come out of the space, okay? The space and the place. They need to come out. That is all. That is all. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next episode. If you like this, subscribe, comment, like, share. I'm also on Instagram, Threads at iam.leilani, and Substack at Luminate with Leilani.